Never let this man cook. Never let bro cook again. Never make a list again. Is this guy a joke? Well, I guess that makes me Chef Boyardee, motherfucker, because I'm going to do it again. Today, we will be ranking every single gun from this Fortnite season, Chapter 4, Season 4. So if you don't agree with my tier list, sure, leave your little shit-talking comment down below. But I'm going to leave the link for you to go make your own tier list. And then after you make your tier list, make sure to head over to the Discord, and I want to see your list in the Discord. All right, so let's get started on this Fortnite Chapter 4, Season 4 weapons tier list. I believe I have every weapon here. I know that I'm missing the briefcase. Okay, the briefcase is not a weapon. It's a throwable. It's an item. So first, we're going to start with the combat burst SMG, whatever the hell it's called. You know, this is a decent gun. It gives off decent damage. Who's really using the combat burst SMG in their everyday loadout? Let's be real here. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and throw it at a D tier. Feel like that's a rightful spot for the burst SMG or the burst scope SMG. And up next we have the Mythic charged shotgun. Me personally, I don't like all that waiting shit. I don't like all that holding down, you know, waiting for the shotgun to charge up. It just doesn't make sense, especially when there's so many different shotguns you could be using. And, you know, the Mythic is like 1 in a million. It's also going to have to get the D tier here. Don't give me no shit. I know you're running through the comment section. Don't give me no shit. Just hold on. Just wait a minute. Up next, we have the combat SMG. This is a pretty balanced SMG. I can admit this is way more balanced than most of the SMGs. You know, a lot of recoil and stuff. But that SMG can motherfucking eat. Just for it being able to eat, I'm gonna have to put it at an A tier. All right, up next on the list, we have the Havoc suppressed assault rifle. You know, I mean, it's a classic AR. It gets the job done. It's not the worst AR in the game, but it's not the best. It's gonna have to go. We'll call it a B tier. We'll call it a B tier. Let's be real. Nobody's really picking it up over the Twin Mag or the MK or whatever you might come across. It's B tier. It deserves to be there. And now we have the Mythic MK7. If you ever pick this gun up, or you ever get the luckiness to pick this gun up, okay, it has the fire rate of an SMG with the recoil of an AR. Just for that, it's gonna. I'm gonna give it S tier. I'm gonna give it S tier. It's truly probably one of the best ARs in the game. Probably one of the best ARs of all time. Up next, we have the newest addition to the Fortnite loot pool, and that is the Twin Mag assault rifle. Immediately, it's gonna go to the S tier. Also, who isn't using the Twin Mag at this point? The Twin Mag's probably the best AR in Fortnite. You know, seeing as the MK is only like, you know, one of a kind, the Twin Mag is in everybody's loadout. You know, you can't debate that. Twin Mag, S tier, AR. Oh, this one's gonna piss some people off. The Heisted Breacher shotgun. Now, I know everybody's talking about the Breacher shotgun with the first shotgun augment or whatnot, you know, where it gives you a one pump basically. But I don't think the Breacher's that good. Maybe if you're looking to break builds, maybe if you're looking to do all that, you know, I think the Breacher's a great choice. If you just want to break builds, you pick up the Breacher, you go for the Breacher, ball out with the Breacher. I think this is just one of the most inconsistent shotguns for bullet spread and everything. And, you know, for that, it's not bad, it's not awful. It's also gonna have to get the B tier. And to continue on with our heisted weapons, we have the Heisted Accelerant Shotgun. You know, it's a glorified tac. That's all the Maven really is. The Heisted is pretty decent in my opinion. It's gonna have to go at an A tier. Oh my god, everybody's flipping the fuck out after that one. Holy shit, the Maven Heisted Shotgun is above the Breacher. I know. I get it. I know. Pretty crazy. Even me sitting here putting that shit on the list is pretty crazy. But you gotta hear me out, man. All right, now moving on to another heisted weapon. That is gonna be the Heisted running gun, or the P90. It's also gonna be an A tier weapon. You know, you just don't get it that often. It's not gonna be in your loadout every single game. But if you do get it, you can spam the hell out of anyone all day, every day. Ah, the Infiltrator shotgun. This is the new shotgun, of course. Everybody knows that. The Infiltrator shotgun. I was told by a good buddy was going to be the best shotgun of the season, that it was there, it was on point, and it has been complete shit. You know, you're just not picking it up. F tier immediately. Infiltrator is F tier. You know, maybe something in the future will change my mind on that, but for now, the Infiltrator deserves the F tier spot. It's got to be one of the worst shotguns in the game. All right, now continuing on with shotguns, the next up we have is the Maven auto shotgun. Again, it's a glorified tac, okay? It's a futuristic looking tac shotgun. It shoots like a tac. It kind of plays like a tac. I'm not saying it's better than the Heisted. I'm not saying it's equal as the Heisted, but as a loot pool ranking, I believe that is an A tier weapon, okay? The Maven is better than the Breacher. I'm not saying that it's better than the Heisted version or the running gun SMG, or it's equal to those. I'm just saying that it's up there. You know, it's A tier. Now onto the Sharp Tooth shotgun, which it's just a pump with one less bullet in the magazine. I'm gonna have to give it a B tier. I see a lot of people picking this weapon up, but like, realistically, you can't be running a sharp-tooth shotgun without running an SMG at the same time. And I mean, depending on if you're playing ranked or some shit, you know, you don't want to have to be carrying 3 weapons in your loadout. So the sharp-tooth is going to stand at a B. Yeah, it's the highest damaging shotgun, but... Alright, now moving on to the Stinger SMG, which is also a mythic weapon. You know, you can't really debate it. It's going to have to be an S tier weapon. And again, carrying off mythics, we have the Kaboom Bow. F tier. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. It's a mythic. It's a mythic. It's a mythic. I get that. Okay, but it doesn't have any splash damage, okay? It has a little bit. It just doesn't have enough splash damage to be, you know, locked away in a vault behind a glass case. If it had a lot of splash damage, if it caused damage, you know, from hitting somebody that's like 5 foot away from the explosion, then we could be talking, you know, B tier, A tier. Carrying on with the mythics yet again, we have Kit's Shockwave Launcher. This is a immediate S tier. All right, now moving on to Midas's Drum Gun. This one's gonna upset a lot of people too. All right. It's an F tier. It's an F tier weapon. It's an F tier weapon simply because it takes medium ammo. I mean, come on, let's be real. You're not hitting 90% of your shots with the drum gun. Midas's drum gun touches nothing on the OG drum gun, and F tier is where it's going to stay. Now on to the gracious rocket cock, everyone's season favorite weapon, the destroyer of your little boxing up running ass. For the rocket cock, I'm going to have to give it, I'm going to have to give it an A tier. It's pretty balanced. All right, now on to the sniper. I believe it's a silent sniper. You know, sniper, you can't hate it. Headshot, one shot kill. Sniper's gonna have to be an A tier. Now onto the newest addition of the loot pool, and that is gonna be the sticky grenade launcher. It's pretty balanced, you know, it's not dishing hell damage on somebody. It's not completely wrecking worlds and shit. And if we're gonna be honest, the sticky grenade launcher is gonna have to go at an S tier. It's a grenade launcher, it sticks to shit, it doesn't bounce off. I mean, you know, if we're looking at it from a logical standpoint, S tier for the sticky grenade launcher. Oh, everybody's favorite, dude, the thermal DMR. The thermal DMR has got to be, it has got to be one of the absolute best guns ever put in Fortnite. I mean, there's no debate about that. The accuracy is just pinpoint damage. It's got to be one of the best. I mean, you have thermal, you have, you know, first shot accuracy, no bullet drop off whatsoever. Definitely one of the best guns Fortnite has ever introduced. So for the thermal DMR, I'm gonna have to give it an S tier. Now that brings us to our final weapon, which is gonna be another mythic, and that is gonna be the ray gun. The ray gun rewards accuracy like hell. I don't think it's that bad of a gun. You just gotta have some good aim to, you know, do any damage with it. So for that, I'm gonna give it a B tier rating. It's not the best. Most time people won't even pick that shit up. B is a solid spot, I believe. So this is my complete ranking of all this Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 4 weapon, loot pool, whatever the fuck. I'm not gonna lie, I think I did a lot better than the last one. You know, I can admit from the last ranking tier video, there were some mistakes, like putting Chapter 2 Season 1 at F tier. You know, that was a fucking mistake. But again, thanks for watching. Make sure to hit the like button, and also make sure to
do it! Just